we got. Feel like that. Feel like that.
This is Readings by Lindsay, and this is Lindsay with Readings by Lindsay. Today I wasn't going to make a video for today since I did a midweek video yesterday. If you have not seen that, please feel free to go back and watch that. And of course, if you would like to book or schedule a private reading with me, you can do that by either going to my Facebook page and messaging me or calling me, facebook.com/readingsbylindsay, or you can call me directly, call or text me directly at 262-577-1794, or of course you can email me at affordablepsychic@yahoo.com. And that is to book a private reading with me. Readings are done in person, face-to-face via video chat, or we can do them by phone. I also have video products, much like this one. I know you're sitting here not looking at anything. I'm shuffling these cards. That you can get as well, which are like, single, one question, 4-card readings, single answer, general readings, 8-card type. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to balance this so you can see what I'm doing here. 8-card readings, or the best thing I'm doing right now, and what I'm doing first before I get into this, because I do need to thank Jessica, who is a subscriber and a client of mine, who has made a donation to the channel. If you would like to make a donation to the channel, you can go to paypal.me/readingsbylindsay, and she already has a falling card, and it is Raising Your Standards. So I'm going to keep that out. That's going to be your overall message for the reading. And you can leave an amount for as much as you want, and I will make a video for you. And yeah, so you can do that too. All the information is in the description underneath the video, so you can just see all of that information underneath the video. Please be sure to subscribe and share and like the videos, and here we go. So, Jessica, you already have your honoring. This is not working out. This is not working out the way I want it to. Maybe I'll hold it up better once I show you the cards when I. You know what? Let's try this way. We're just gonna hold it. Okay, so honoring your true feelings is a card that fell. I'm just going to cut them and get your cards this way. So you have environmental awareness coming up. It's coming up. You also have following your dreams coming up. You have a vacation card coming up, but it's blocked by kindness. And a spiritual teacher card is at your foundation. First of all, this is about raising your standards in the environment. Whatever environment you're in right now, you are manifesting a new one as we speak. I'm not going to get too deep about this because I know, because you are a client of mine, because this is the base, I'm not going to get too crazy deep about this, but I'm pretty sure I know where we're headed about this, but what environment we're talking about this. But you have already started manifesting a new one. What I mean by that is you've started thinking about what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and you started to try to put plans in places in your, I guess, in what we would say in your head, but it's, it's an energetic plan. It's starting to work in that root chakra area. It's starting to take form. You have coming into form. Now, you do have the Follow Your Dreams card coming up. that tells me that, it looks like as of right now, you are going to stick with it. You're going to continue working. You're going to continue working in these ways, these awesome, we do have that creative expression card at the central there. These awesome, I don't want to say laughable ways because it makes it sound like it's comical, but just they're awesome ways. They're just very unique, very. I want to tell you there's going to be some game playing going on, and I don't want, and I'm just going to be honest with you, I think both sides are going to be playing mind games, but I think you are going to be playing right along with the mind games. But I think that's something you're going to have to do, because if you don't, you're going to suffer. But by you playing those mind games, and no, I don't advocate for playing mind games, you're going to be able to follow through, sorry, private hiccups, with your plan. And you're going to be able to, you're going to be able to make the life that you are wanting, and you're going to be able to make the place that you are wanting to go. Your environment is definitely going to change. Now, we do have a vacation card coming up, which is a blocked energy, and it's blocked through kindness. I'm going to actually see why kindness is blocking you leaving. Okay, so winter is coming up, which would be a time frame. So this looks like some sort of vacation or some sort of trip that, and I'm getting to just do the vacation card too, because, okay, so business adventure is the vacation card, or business venture, not business adventure, is the vacation. So it's a break from work. This is interesting. Okay, so I'm getting this now. It's not an actual vacation. It's a break from work that's being blocked, and it is actually being blocked because you are helping somebody get through and kind of enabling them not to go back to work. So this could actually go on through winter. So even, and this is the reason why this is coming up, is because I really believe that you are not going to be, I think it looks like winter sounds like a long time for you to, see the walk away. I'm just one an extra card with the follow your dreams, the walk away. You're going to be getting away sooner than later. But this person is still going to be trying to suck you dry till winter, because they don't want to go back to work. They still want to be taken care of. They're still going to be mistaking your kindness for weakness. And I think some of these games that are going to get played that's partially you're going to have to play a bit of a nice game, which is going to make this person think that you are on their side. Now, your foundation card is the spiritual teacher. So this is about your life purpose. This person came into your life when you needed them to come into your life. They no longer need to be in your life anymore. You've learned what you've needed to learn through this person. This person has other lessons they need to learn, and so do you, but not through you. I mean, clearly they've got some things going on right here that isn't something and the reason why I'm saying is this is not something, continuing to help them even when you get out of the environment is not going to be helping them, because they've got other things that they need to learn, and those are lessons that you were not meant to teach them. So, I mean, basically what this is saying is this is done, this is over with. Keep going on your path, keep with your plan, keep making that plan manifest, and keep raising those energy vibrations so you can get through this and go on to your next lesson. And like I said, it looks like there's a warning here. You could get stuck, still getting your energy getting drugged down with this person as long as until winter. Even if you're out of the environment, because you're going to get out of the environment before then. I can feel it. I know this. It's right there. You're going to get out of there before winter, but that block is this person is still going to need you financially. They are still going to need things from you, and they're still going to come to you all the way through winter, which could lead a blockage of slowing down the ultimate ending and slowing down the lessons that this person needs to learn, and they're not from you, too. So, okay, Jessica, that's your reading for today. And I am going to, for everybody else that is still sitting here, I'm going to pull a card for today, just so you can have something to watch that's not somebody else's personal reading. But maybe there was something in that reading that you needed to hear. So let's see. We're just gonna do that. Last video got cut off, so I have to merge these together. As I've said before, I am trying to get this channel built up, and so I'm not having to use my phone, and I can get better equipment and just do better things and more with it, and have more time to do these type of readings. So I'm merging this with Jessica's reading. Jessica made a donation. She was kind enough to make a donation to the channel. You can simply do that by going to paypal.me/readingsbylindsay. All the information is underneath the video, and making a donation, and I will make you a personal video and put it on the channel. If you don't want it on the channel, I will make it private. Just let me know, and I will not publish it. So if you liked what you just saw and you want one for yourself, all you have to do is subscribe, share, like, and make a donation, and you will get a reading. Otherwise, you can book a traditional reading with me, and that's very simple. All that information is below. Just give me a phone call, 262-577-1794, or you can text me, and text is usually best because when I'm with clients, I cannot answer the phone, and it takes me a while to get back to all my messages. When you text me, it's like an email. As soon as I'm able to get to it, I get to it, and we can get right on it. Or you can also go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/readingsbylindsay. All this information is underneath, and you can book a reading that way. Like I said, the more traditional face-to-face or FaceTime or phone readings that are you and me talking back and forth together I do those by appointment only. If you are I'm in Kenosha, Wisconsin, so if you're in the Chicago, Milwaukee area, you can come see me in person. Otherwise, we can use Zoom, or we can do it via the phone. That whether we are in person together or we are just linked together through a video or a video camera or a phone, that does not matter. The readings are just as accurate. Obviously, I can actually make you a video reading without you even being here. I just need to know who you are. So it's just about energy. So anyway, this is the collective reading. So it cut off right as I was pointing at a card, and the card that I pointed at was family harmony. Then I had 4 more cards fall out. So I know today's reading collectively is about families and family units and household units. And there may be some friction today because everybody is going to be in kind of a weird mood. Everybody's going to have their own way of doing things, their own way of expressing themselves, and they're going to have a need to express themselves, and they're going to have a need to really make their voices be heard. There's a lot of people out there, especially parents, that probably will have power struggles with their children. If this isn't new, I'm sorry that I'm even telling you something that's not new. If it is something new, be ready for it, because especially if your children are older, because it may be something really big, and something by the end of the day you may be contemplating on something like, where does the fault lie? Does the fault lie in both of us? Does the fault lie in me? Does the fault lie in this person? And it may not just be children, it could be your spouse. It would be somebody in the family, though. And at the end of the day, you're going to be needing to take a moral inventory. I mean, this is going to happen. It's just that type of day. It's just the energy that's in the air. Who do you need to forgive yourself? Do you need to forgive someone else? What needs to be reconciled? And like I said, and this is this is to create family harmony. This is to make your environment harmonious again. Otherwise, there's just going to continue to be an imbalance. The foundation card is peace of mind. So as long as you pay attention to this stuff going on, as long as you nip it in the bud, really, and know that today's energy is bringing this personality conflicts, people needing to exert their power, people needing to be heard, and you're able to honor the differences in people, and you're willing to listen and not do all the talking. And I know that's very difficult for me to do. Sometimes it's hard for me to only listen and not speak. But that's something that's a balance that needs to be done today. And also listen to all three sides of a story, because there's three sides of the story, right? There's her side, his side, and what really happened. Before you make a judgment call, don't make judgment calls too fast. Do not judge today, please. Let's just make that a rule for today. We don't judge today. Because anything that happens today, there is no way you're going to have all the information to make a judgment call on it and take a side until tomorrow. And I'm telling you this as a psychic. I feel it so much in the air. There are going to be people making wrong judgments all day long just because they're going to be taking a side because it's somebody who they love. It's somebody who they care about. That's okay to support somebody you love, but in the end, you may have to forgive somebody that you don't want to forgive. Let's put it that way. I don't want to say that it doesn't deserve to be forgiven, but you don't want to forgive. So just try not to make any judgment calls. Okay, and again, foundation card, peace of mind. If you want peace, just know that people are going to be expressing their power, exerting their power today. This could go into some very dark places that I don't want to really go into. So ladies, be very careful. Mamas, watch your babies, because a lot of crimes are committed because of power. That's why I say this can go into some dark places that I don't want to go into, but people are going to be wanting to exert their power today. So be careful. Also, people are going to, teachers, well, I guess we're not, the kids are in school right now, but parents, with teenagers, kids are going to be people are going to be wanting to be individuals today. And there's going to be power. So that's power struggle on top of wanting to do something different and show how they feel about something, making statements. I would not also protest. I know we've been having a lot of protests, which I don't think have the dignity to be calling protests. I think they should be calling riots, because that's what they are. I don't think that's all died down yet either. I think probably the biggest is yet to come today. Something big is going to come today. Or this is where we're hitting the peak today. Because there's a lot of this power and expressing your individuality or expressing yourself, and the whom do you need to forgive card, and again, like I said, judgment. I'm getting judgment. I'm getting those scales. There's people making judgments too soon without knowing all the information, and that's what a lot of this actually has to do with. As far as, these riots, like I said, I will not give them the dignity of calling them protests for what happened in Minnesota. These police officers they've been fired, and they've been tried, or they have been charged. They have not even been tried yet. Let them go on trial. I know we live in a society where we're used to police officers getting off when they shouldn't, but it hasn't happened yet, so why are you rioting? You're jumping the gun. So that's kind of, in a big sense, that's what I'm talking about, but let's bring it back home to the family. Smaller issues. Watch your family, love your family, take care of your family, don't hurt your family, and don't make judgments on people that are outside of your family just because you think just because you're supporting your family. There's a difference between support and judging someone else because they are an outsider, and because the person that you love is for them. That's fairness when we're actually going off the facts and the truthful and what's happened. So this is all meant to give you a peace of mind. I hope it helped. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Again, this is Readings by Lindsay. Like, subscribe, and share.